Hello everybody, Imminent Storm here, and welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. In the last episode, we began our invasion of Africa proper. So we are pushing through South Africa. We've got a big foothold going here. We came out of Liberia. And we have a good force coming into Somalia here, and trying to push into Ethiopia and Sudan, eventually up into Egypt. So, that's moving along. We were just kind of being very careful, staging the invasion, making sure we don't overstretch our supply lines. So we're going to keep working on that. There are a few other things that we're going to do here before we get started. One thing is, to review over here, we were able to bring Tibet into the faction. So yeah, Tibet is in our faction. It appears that Bhutan is now the Thunder Dragon Empire, so they are fascist, but they will not invite to faction just yet. Base reluctance, we have a war that they'll be drawn into. So they're not thrilled about being drawn into a war, so what we're going to do is improve relations on them and see if we can get that done. Are we still boosting? Yeah, cancel boost popularity on Tibet. We don't need to do that anymore. And Nepal is not fascist yet. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that. Now, I did have one of my viewers suggest starting to boost popularity on the Central American states, and I think we're going to go ahead and do that. These guys are all democratic. But they haven't joined the Allies yet. What about Cuba? Cuba's democratic. What about Haiti? Oh, the Dominican Republic is fascist. And, ooh, improve relations. Dominican Republic. Because we could just bring them right in. Yeah, Portugal's the only one we can bring in, but we're not going to do that yet. So, let's see. How much political power do I have to play with? 1.68 per day. So let's do this. Boost. 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 And boost. We'll go with Cuba. Boost. And Haiti. Boost. So now that puts us at 0.18 per day, so that's as far as we can go. Which is fine. Ooh, they got a lot of divisions here in San Juan. We could land here and come across. But that's going to be one hard fight. The Marines are not in position yet, so we can't start. Oh, well, I mean, we could. We could start. So let's take half these Marines, 5 divisions. Stage up a naval invasion. Oh, hold on. Set it to 10 divisions. And let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And say we're going to do from here to, let's see, these guys are all connected. These guys are not here. It's not a valid province for the invasion? Well, it's fine. We can stage another invasion from here once we get there. We got other ports. Okay. Alright, alright. So that's good. Let's go ahead and unpause. Let's get it moving. Oh, what's this? Northern South America. I'm gonna try and invade. How could they even do that? Oh. Something going over there on the western seaboard. Let's slow it down here a second. Ooh, rocket artillery and forward interception. We still have some submarines. These aren't really junky subs, but they should be enough. Let's split the fleet in half. Let's give you a commander. Let's take you and bring you over here and tell you to patrol here and here. Let's see. Let's continue working on the rocket artillery. And we've got all of the ground battle doctrines. What about the air? All the air doctrines. Alright, so let's work on getting all these sea doctrines done. Now, I wonder... I don't think we're fighting in the Yellow Sea anymore. We'll give it a little bit, see if we have any more battles show up in the Yellow Sea. If we don't, then we can take that fleet and dispatch it to the west coast of the United States. See if we can figure out what's going on over there. Maybe they got some subs over there. Still dealing with these submarines in the Red Sea. Alright, we got more divisions coming in here. We got more divisions coming in there. Okay, so they're going to be fine. Now, here in Ethiopia, I was looking at this. They're hardly taking up any supplies at all. Because these are the Chinese infantry. And if we look at their templates, they're like very small infantry divisions. So they're hardly making any impact on the supply situation. So I think it's in here that we're going to bring in one of our heavies. One of our heavy units. And I'm thinking these guys. This purple army here. We're going to move it over to the African Invasion Force. And then I'm going to give it a front on this line here. This could be bad. This could be bad. But we'll see. Because these guys are going to use up a lot of supplies. Actually, let me just pause it here for a second. Put it in supply map mode. That's a level 8 naval base. Level 1 naval base. Oh, we're already in the process of upgrading that. Okay. I could build some more naval bases. What about infrastructure? Let's boost infrastructure. Because it can't hurt. We have some repairs that need to be made. But they'll be fine. Okay. Alright, and you guys, we're going to give you an order. I want to have them push. Where are we going to have good supply? 24, 32, 26, 43. Trying to push into the interior here is probably not going to be a good idea. Alright, so let's have them instead just push north. Alright, we'll slide them up, and we're gonna take Egypt eventually, and then slide into the Middle East and link up with the Soviet front. Ooh, South Africa capitulated. Very good. Let me pause it here. Oh, we got some more available military factories from South America. Get those guys working. Alright, so you guys delete your orders and set yourself back up on a front here. And we want to tell them to push up to there. Oh, we lost... Oh, what's happening here? We lost 2 transports. We lost 2 transports. Yeah, 600 enemy bombers. Well, well, well. Alright. You guys, get over the Red Sea. Start shooting down some bombers. Are there any close by airports? Not really. Northern India, Southern India, Sub-Saharan Africa. They run into a little bit of a problem. How are these guys going? Okay, they're all moving. Dominican Republic still won't join? Up to 70-70. They just need to get 1 point higher. And once they're at 71-70, then they will join. Northern South America, you're not... That's not going to happen. Did I ever actually activate this? No, I didn't. There we go. Alright, and you guys activate. How do they look? I don't see any attrition going on here. Supply loads are okay. Oh, because the actual tanks aren't here yet. He's got a bunch more of the infantry. Where are the tanks? Ah, they're landing now. Now the supply load's looking bad. But they're gonna spread out along the line, so that's gonna be okay. It's just initially that's gonna be bad. How are things looking here? Oh, still got 600 bombers. Still hasn't updated yet. Oh, we've shot down 9 enemy bombers. Oh, they moved their bombers out. And put them back over. He's pilot promoted. I need another airport. I need another airport. Or a bigger airport here, because 200 planes is nothing. Okay, this is moving along. Asked to join faction. Decline on this. Yeah, Blue Shirt Portugal's asking to join the faction again. I just can't do it, not yet. And I haven't seen anything going on in the LC. So this fleet, clear your orders, tell you to search and destroy. Well, actually, let's rebase you to Hawaii. And then I'm going to tell you to search and destroy on the western seaboard. Yeah, we're preventing these French submarines from getting through the Red Sea successfully. Alright, so over here we're pretty good. We have a lot of American units over here, though. One supply. 2. Eesh. What we really need to do is push 7, 4. Bleh. Alright, you guys. We need to push up there. We definitely do need to push up there, though. Let's get rid of the offensive line there. Right, let's see if you guys can just push out a little bit more. Let's do... Let's do that. We sunk 6 enemy convoys. And what happened here? Did my... Oh, this is weird. When they get repulsed, they lose... I don't know. They lose their army assignment. That's weird. Alright, well, it looks like we couldn't get that base directly. So we're going to have to do it differently. Alright, so we're going to tell you to take off from here and land there instead. Looks like actually these two fronts are going to link up. Why won't they push into Ethiopia? I mean, come on, guys. Just... Owned by the People's Democratic Republic of Ethiopia. It says it's France. Oh, because we'd be liberating it from... Oh, okay, that's what we need to do. We need to go into Diplomacy, we need to go here. We need to find... the People's Democratic Republic of Ethiopia. Polish People's Republic... People's Democratic Republic of Ethiopia. There you are. We need to ask for military access. Yes. There we go. Now our guys can move in. Alright, let's work on the engineers. Okay, how are things going over here? They're going good. They're going to go down here. Alright. So far, so good. You guys still won't join? Relations is plus 100. Hostile toward Ecuador. They will not accept. Can I guarantee their independence? They will still not accept. Ooh, we lost some aircraft. We sunk 2 of their destroyers, their submarines. Speaking of aircraft. Oh, their bombers moved back to the Red Sea. Alright, that's what we're going to do. You guys get over the Red Sea. And we have 150 fighters here anyway. So we're just going to have to let the 150 fighters from here do their work. Now, how's construction looking? Could I throw an improved air base? Well, there isn't. Oh, there's an air base here. It can hold 800 planes. Well, isn't that useful? We're going to put jet fighters. 800 jet fighters. Actually, let's oh. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I didn't clear that. Clear that. Okay. We're getting resistance to occupation, yep. Which we're gonna have to deal with that. Ooh, more good news. We lost a bunch more planes. But they lost a light cruiser, a submarine. Ooh. 292 naval bombers. All right, we have 200 jet fighters. If you want to split that up into 400 and 400. And put those guys over the Red Sea. Alright. Now try and put some planes in there. We shot down some of their planes. Oh, we are taking some attrition through here. Rocket artillery upgrade. Could we build some infrastructure? Oh. We lost 2 submarines? That's not good. Why do we even have any submarines operating over there anyway? Alright, anybody else? Oh! Thunder Dragon Empire can be invited. Invite the faction. Alright, so they're in. Nepal is not even fascist yet. Okay, so that's done. Right, let's work on you. Alright, how goes the influence over here in Central America? We're starting to work on it. It's starting to work a little bit. It'll be a while, though. Okay, what does this look like? Absolutely terrible is what it looks like. Man, we got so much infrastructure to upgrade here in Africa. It's just ridiculous. How do our stockpiles look? We're starting to lose some light tanks, but we're still green, except for towed anti-air. Now, what about our modern tanks? We have 5,500. We have 228 modern tank destroyers. I don't think I'm building any of the modern SPGs yet, right? No, I'm not. Just slide this guy down a little bit. Decline on these guys. All right. So just pretty much waiting for all this to push through. Though it looks like that these guys are done for the most part. Cannot move in a location owned by Republican Spain. Okay, there's another thing we gotta do. Republican Spain. There you are. They would accept and invite the faction. They're in the Comintern. Ask for military access, yes. There we go. Now, let's see how the Soviets actually doing over here. They've been pushed back a little bit. Or, no, actually, this is where the front is. Turkish Socialist Republic. Nothing to worry about there. Alright, so I think it's actually, the front's actually been there for a while now. So they're kind of stagnated there. No real movement on the front here. So that's good. So hopefully the Soviets will continue to hold as we push through Africa, and then when we go to invade Europe. Actually, I don't think it's going to be too far away. You know, with all the progress we're making here in Africa. We sunk 3... Is that Netherlands convoys? No. And nope, they still won't. Continuing to improve relations? I don't think it'll go over 100 though. Alright, oh, yep, our two forces have linked up here, so then it's just a matter of taking these guys and swinging in there and cleaning that all up. Okay, how does that air map look? Yep, we're all green now. There's 168 enemy fighters over here. There's a 152 over there. Those aren't a lot of fighter totals. You can definitely deal with that. So can we just like attack them? Yeah, let's do that instead. I think what we might want to do with these guys is remove these little... Find like the one little spot that'll get rid of it. There we go. And tell them to push this way. Because we want to link these two groups up. We want these guys to link up, which they have done. We do have someone walking in there, yep. And the People's Democratic Republic of Ethiopia has been liberated. Himalayan Empire. They are now fascist. They will not join. Almost. Improve relations. Guarantee their independence. Ah, and now the Himalayan Empire will join. And there they are. Oh, and I think I forgot to do this. Cancel boost popularity. Cancel boost popularity. There we go. Oh. Soviet Union is changing their... They're canceling the non-aggression pact. Alright, so actually we're getting pretty long in this episode. What we're going to do is we're going to do our little thing where we reestablish the non-aggression pact with the Soviet Union real fast. Okay, now on that front, actually, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to end it there. One thing I was thinking about, that I might want to put it out to you guys to let me know what you think, is actually letting the Soviet Union declare war on me next time they cancel the pact. Because the Americans have this huge army on the border. These guys got an army. Tibet's here, the Himalayas, all these guys are here now. So, if we do that, I can just... You know, they should be able to overrun a large chunk of Soviet territory. Forget there. But it is dangerous, because we'll be relying on the AI to do that. We'll be relying on the AI to take all that territory and hold it, and to also not do something stupid once we do take down the Comintern, if we aren't finished dealing with the allies when we get there. So, I mean, it could be very effective or very dangerous to do that. So I'm still debating what we want to do there. But, you know, let me know what you're thinking. Okay, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.